All right, ladies and gentlemen, 3 minutes after the hour. As you know, we are coast to coast. We have people traveling in. I see we have a packed house tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a double launch here at the Smart People Network from California launch all the way to Chicago, coast to coast. We're going to start off with our friend Corey Walden's going to tell you a little bit about himself, what's happening with the Babe Watch Comma Club. And then he's going to turn the mic over to the phenomenal Miss Valletta Lewis, because she's going to tell us why it's time to boss up here at the Smart People Network. So with no further ado, Mr. Walden, we give the mic to you. Please unmute yourself.
Okay, hello, how's everybody doing? First of all, I'd like to say I'm very, very excited to be here to talk about the Smart People Network because I am a member of the Smart People Network. I currently work in the education field, in which I currently help children change their lives and their perspective every day. So that's something that's very fulfilling for me. And at the same time, I started my business. I started a couple businesses. One was Walden Media Solutions, and one was Visual Stylist. Walden Media Solutions targeted organizations and corporations and businesses, and Visual Stylists target artists and customize packaging. So those are the things that I'm doing. When I started my business, I kind of started alone, but once I found the Smart People Network, I found like it seemed like I was in the right place at the right time, and I had all the right pieces to the puzzle. So everything I didn't know, I was able to get information from the Smart People Network. It was such just a call away, or I can participate in some of the conferences, some of the Zoom calls, or whatever information that I needed, it was available for me. So it made my transition much more easier. It made my trip much more memorable and much more fun. So I'm very excited, and I encourage all of you to become a part of the Smart People Network. There's so many different ways that you can become involved. My only thing is that you get involved, because when you find a team of good people, of the right people, things just start happening. And right now, I'm pretty sure it's the right time for you. So I strongly suggest that you come out and be a part and investigate and see what's to it. And I'm quite sure you'll find something of interest. And I'd like to thank you, Dr. Lane, for allowing me to be here and to share my story and to share my happiness and the growth and the development of my business.
Thank you so much, Mr. Walden. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't go out to do Smart People Network. We just do it while we're out. Mr. Walden, as you heard him say, works with youth all over the city, coast to coast, literally. And he is now, I know, because we tapped into his regular routine, because he goes out while he's out working with youth, while he's out providing services, he always takes time to show up for his team. And that's what it's about. You're not in business by yourself. You may be in there for yourself, but not by yourself. And that's a big part of being in the network. Thank you so much, Mr. Walden. You can mute out if you like. Turning the call over to the dynamic, unstoppable, top of the line, top producer, none other than Miss V. Lewis. Ms. Lewis, can you hear us?
I can hear you guys fine. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. We hear you loud and clear.
Well, I want to welcome everyone that I invited this evening. I just could not sit and have this information and not share it. Just wanted to let everybody know that Dr. Lane is a phenomenal contact to have in your Rolodex. Most of you know I've been hustling since the 90s. I've had a variety of product and brands that I've marketed for other companies. So lately, I've been marketing and taking my management skills for my own purposes, whether it's Nico's Decisions, which is my own business that I've had since 1994, or my Dynamic Edibles, which I just started 2 months ago. I offer a variety of services that I want to share with you. And I am so thankful that the SPN, the Smart People Network, helped and assisted me in starting my own nonprofit, Kathy's Girls, in honor of my mother. Our mission is to advocate for seniors and disabled people. And being a business owner has a lot of moving parts, and Smart People Network helps with that.
Dynamic. Ladies and gentlemen, did you hear her mention Kathy's Girls? Those of you who are on the line, whether you're live right now or if you're coming to us later, Miss V. Lewis is one of the top 12 selected to be in the Purpose Project. The Purpose Project will allow us to do a national fundraiser for those who have been selected to be a part of our fundraiser for the nonprofit organizations. And that includes the Purpose Project. So when you hear people talking about the Purpose Project, you'll understand really clear. So when you get that email, and sooner, if not later, we'll be able to help you too with your nonprofit organization raise funds for it, because we do group and team crowdfunding, as well as Mr. Walden. He also has a nonprofit that he was mentioning about. I would be remiss to say, when you come into the Smart People Network, the lovely people you see on the flyers before you, each and every one are participating in social enterprise. They believe in having a for-profit and a nonprofit, because your nonprofit can definitely help your for-profit become sustainable and vice versa. And we'll help you understand that, how to properly position yourself. So with no further ado, we will not hold you long this evening. Our job here is to give you a quick overview of the benefits and bonuses in the Smart People Network. And we're going to start off with one of our top producers, international health coach, 30 years nurse veteran, Miss Anita Brown. Are you there?
Absolutely, Dr. Lang. I would not be any other place.
Phenomenal. The mic is yours.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. First and foremost, I want to wish a hearty congratulations to Miss Lewis and Mr. Walden. I am super excited about what God has planned for you, for your vision in both your profit and nonprofit. And I tell you, we definitely are in the right place at the right time. So again, we won't hold you long, and we will just continue with our presentation. Absolutely. Teamwork makes the dream work. Congratulations on securing a spot for this elite members only overview. We are inviting new leaders to our association. Stay tuned at the end of this brief presentation for a special opportunity. We begin promptly at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ladies and gentlemen, please visit us at our website. The Smart People Network membership opportunity presentation. We are creating the business legacy of your dreams. Every effort will be made to accurately represent our product and our potential. Business ownership is risky, and past profits do not predict future gain. Absolutely, you are definitely in the right place at the right time with the right company, and that is the Smart People Network. We were founded in 2019, the co-creators, Dr. Stacy Lang and Val McLeod, 50 plus years of combined business experience, international grant writer, 500 million plus successful funding, host of business experts leading master classes. And we're based in the United States, and our business is business education services and a membership platform. We are, ladies and gentlemen, 100% debt free. This is one of my passionate favorite sayings: your network is your network. And that's what we do here at Smart People Network. We do two things. We help people to save money, and we help people make money. Now, on the saving money side, we have business education, applied knowledge, and execution. That's right. We help you to earn residual income. And how we have people to make money, we have smarter service delivery, passive incomes, and yes, the grants. We're leveraging time and our efforts. Here are the secrets of the wealthy. You want to know? The wealthy invest in education to collapse timeframes with applied knowledge. Education, ladies and gentlemen, is a multi-trillion-dollar industry. Now, to the left here, you'll see the traditional 40-40 plan versus the Smart People Network plan. Now, our plan is about having a success model where you are in the middle, where you are the CEO, and you're surrounded by other CEOs, not like at that triangle on the other side. Let's talk about wealth creation. We put your education to work for you. We turn knowledge into profits. Repeat very simple strategies, and your financial portfolio, it becomes a residual income. Low startup fee and high return. Take calculated risk. That's right, calculated, keyword. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, I wanted just to begin this and let you know what we have here at Smart People Network, but we're going to take it to the next level. And without further ado, I want to bring back to the stage our illustrious co-founder, Chief Visionary Officer, Dr. Stacy Lang. Are you back on the stage, ma'am, please?
Yes, indeed I am. Let me make sure my setup here is correct. All right, am I on?
You are on and glowing.
All right. Let me get right to it. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Anita is always one of those quick thinking, fast moving people that show up always on time. And that's what we have here at the Smart People Network. If you heard something that resonated with you in this first half of the presentation, put a number 7 in the chat. Let us know that you're alive, alert, awake, healthy, happy, and enthusiastic. So we know that you're with us actually. So put a 7 in the chat, because as we go on, we get rewards over here at the Smart People Network. You might need to drop your Cash App in there in a little while, because we move wealth around here and we're pretty quick about it. So make sure that you're awake and participating. We like participation. Okay, so I'm gonna jump right in and close you out. We're at the second half of the presentation. I want to recap on a couple things over here at the Smart People Network. Let me tell you a little bit more about myself. Coming right out of school, being a clinical psychologist, after time went on, I started writing these grants for people and getting their nonprofits started. And once we start seeing, it's a lot of money out here. It's a song to say, it's a whole lot of money on the table. It's a whole lot of money on the table. And it may not be everything, because we talk a lot about money over here because we move wealth in the Smart People Network, but it's right up there next to oxygen. And if you want your business to thrive and to be successful, somewhere along that, you're going to have impact, but you're going to need to have some funds. You need some income, okay? And in order for that to happen, you're not going to be an island by yourself. You need some people to reach for you, and you need to be able to reach for some people. So who was it? JFK says, not what the country can do for you, but what you can do for the country. So when you come into the Smart People Network, you'll meet people like the phenomenal Corey Walden or the outstanding, stellar Miss V. Lewis. Now, V. Lewis got those edible arrangements that she has in her own company. And that may not be for everybody, but for those who are, you need to relax. CBD, you need to relax and understand the health benefits. Highly educated and declarated people over here. We got more degrees than a thermometer, but if they are not impacting your life, if they're not making it better for you, then it's not good for anybody. So let's see what we can do to make it better for you and your life. So please, as we're going through this presentation, take a few clips and pictures of the slides that you see before you. What is this Smart People Network that they're talking about, right? So it's online and offline small business education for entrepreneurs. We had a class the other day and somebody was trying to figure out how to get their CDLs and get their brokerage and everything for their trucking company. But because we already have a whole host of truckers all the way across the nation, because we nationwide, then we're able to collapse time frames. Instead of you trying to research and figure it out, you dial into the network go to your dashboard and get that information or attend one of our master classes in order for you to be able to understand in a simplified way so you can get to the next level. And that's pretty much on any industry you're working in. We help in fostering ongoing relationships aligned to your specific products and services. We build the financial capacity for entrepreneurs to be successful with the micro grants to members that come out quarterly. I heard some people say, hey, well, how do I get into that micro grant? You got to go into your dashboard and you got to complete that application. When it comes up quarterly. Second quarter, you're going to see that in there from $1,000 to $100,000. And as somebody else was telling me, well, what about the bills? Well, you can. Sometimes we do help when somebody comes to the network and they're in the network, participating in the network, and they say, hey, I can't pay my light bill. And sometimes that happens. So we have to recognize that, team, because there was a time that we were all building from the ground up, right? It's not easy being an entrepreneur. We traded in that 40-40 position really for an 80-80 position. Entrepreneurs work around the clock, but the rewards are so much more better. They're so good. Okay, so here are the services that we offer. I see we got a packed house tonight. Make sure that you type in the chat room that you hear. Let us know we see you. Put your city wherever you are. Type that in the chat. Check them out, team, in the chat room. There's a lot of conversation in the chat, and I see Q&As coming through. Make sure that you type the city that you're calling from. That's just so we're doing a check, because see, somewhere in here, somebody gonna say, drop your cash app or something. We like to play games and have fun sometime too, okay? Business is great, but pleasure is sometimes even better, okay? So business grant alerts. You will get in your back office updates on when the next grants, like for those of you who are in trucking, we've gotten a lot of calls about trucking lately. So now we have the research team looking for the RFPs. We don't just give you blanket things that people can go online and just pull up something. We literally go through our paid for databases that we've paid thousands to be a part of so we can get the RFP before the public gets it. And then we send that out to those members in the Smart People Network. The live and online trainings, the business market forecast. You need to know what's coming up next, especially with this war and things going on. You need to know how there's a shift in the business, right? So the small business mastery syllabus, you want to know where to start. Someone asked me the other day and told me, well, I'm going to use my EIN from the business I had last year because I started a new business, because they just didn't know. It's not like a no-brainer. It's no question too small, so to speak, that you can't come in and ask or send to members at smartpeoplenetwork.com with your membership ID so we'll know that you are a member. Small study groups. Sometimes you got to meet with some people that's in your industry and sometimes outside of your industry so that you can get more information. Knowledge really, truly is power, but it's execution of that knowledge that make you powerful. The quick startup strategy. We don't want you to wait a long time. You know, that analysis creates paralysis. We don't do that over here. We're going to get you started right away. The strong business expert community. We get, like I said, we got degrees and all of that, but we also have skill set that has been implemented because we have been in it. We've been from the bottom, all in the middle, up and down. We made millions and lost millions and made them again. And that's the group that you're a part of. Okay. The average person in the Smart People Network is a six-figure earner, all the way up to 5+ million in earnings. I'm moving fast because I want to get you all to this next level in earnings. And for those of you who are a part of that ownership part, because some people are here just for the knowledge, but if you're a business owner, we have special courses just for the business owners themselves. We schedule Sunday through Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We have Q&A sessions now every Tuesday. It's an Ask the Expert. So Tuesday nights at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you're able to log on to one of our links and ask an expert. How do I get my website? How do I create copy? Where do I get the best price on my logos? How do I tap into this funding? All of the questions. We have a certified expert in each area. So you'll be able to ask an expert live without waiting, and that's included in your membership. The recorded and catalog videos, some people miss it. Sometimes you're at work or doing something else, like you saw Mr. Walden driving to one of his assignments with a group of kids that's waiting on him now. But before he got there, he stopped and he's handling his business over here, right? Because I see he has a room full of people as well. The small business study groups, I love them. Being a previous college professor, of course, led by professionals, but I really like people to break down the information. I'm a paint by numbers girl. Tell me where I gotta go, step A, B, and C, so I can get there. I don't like all that mystical stuff. I want to know exactly what's required so I can get it done and get on with it. Okay, designed to ensure mastery. If you got to paint by numbers, you're going to have a masterpiece every time. And we strengthen the community. You want people to know you. You want people to like your posts. How do we get in the Smart People Network? That $97 a month investment provides you all the things that you heard about here today. The business education, the grant alerts, the live training, the business forecast, the small business mastery syllabus, the small study groups, and the micro grant opportunities. I'm telling you, you have an opportunity for low investment, high return, as you heard Miss Anita say. Some of our classes, they come packaged in books and those cheat sheets. People just kind of like the sheet. They don't even want to go through the whole class. So we provide that as well. You're able to download some of the PowerPoints in your dashboard. But members who are on the line, we see you haven't been in your back office. Take some time to go back there. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we told you we believe in multiple streams of income. So of course we provide a compensation plan, because I just referred some people to the restaurant and I do it all the time. I live here in Alpharetta, Georgia right now. And while I'm here, I refer people. I found like the most favorite place to eat, and I refer people there, but they don't give me a referral fee. And I think they should. I actually even told the manager, you know, you'll get more referrals if you had some type of reward system for these referrals. So we give reward systems here at the Smart People Network. So what kind of rewards, Dr. Lane? What you got? We really jabbed out on it. Our reward system is second to none. So when you come into the Smart People Network and you've made an investment, that $97 a month. Now, some people just say, hey, I'm going to go and tell the whole world, right? So you just build, it's not multi-level marketing. So you can't build a team, but you can get compensated for every referral that you provide. So when you're at 10 people, then we're going to pay you every month on the 15th of the month. Today is payday. I saw it because I saw about $15,000 go out in checks. I don't sign the checks, the accountant does, but I saw about 15,000 going out. So thinking about it, when you hit that 75 people in your organization, that's an additional 3,000. People just tell people about the Smart People Network like someone told you about it tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we go all the way up to $200,000 a month. Okay, that is phenomenal. When I say second to none, it's simply on affiliate marketing. We know that we're paying out over 40% of our membership dues and things, but that's all right because we need you to win. And if you winning, because when we're going off to Barbados, we need you to be able to come too. So in order for that to happen and you being comfortable, you need to be a part of our affiliate program. But this is just the money piece. You know, we like toys too, right? So we always take it to another level. When you hit that middle of the road and you hit our Maverick, we give you the Maserati car allowance. Now, of course, I drive the Maserati and I love it. So we call them over here. That's that free M. You got the free M? Yes, 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 because we refer to the network. I'm not only an executive, I'm also a member. So I refer people, as you see, many of my friends and family is on this call tonight with us as well. But we didn't stop there. When you hit the top of that compensation plan and you're getting paid $200,000 residual, that means like over and over again. That means like I did it. I gave a referral one time. And because they love the network and they stayed, as long as they stay every month, you get a affiliate payout every month. The accountant sends out those compensation plans. But you also get a payment for a Maybach. And we don't take the Maserati away, right? So now you got free M&Ms over here at the Smart People Network. Can somebody put free M&Ms in the chat? Who got it in there first? Free M&Ms. That's Maybachs and Maseratis, baby. So we're super excited about that. You'll go to one of our choice dealers and be able to pick yours up, and we pick up the tab. So that's a beautiful thing. So that's the SPM Quick Start. How do I get started in this? I mean, I paid my 97. I want to jumpstart my position in here. How do I let people know? How do I get to the top, right? I'm excited. So it's a rapid growth for the membership. Word of mouth. And it works. As you know, how many people have you referred to anything? This is your opportunity to refer to them here, something to build their business. As you just heard Ms. V. Lewis speak about, as you just heard Mr. Corey Walden speak about, and all the other individuals and members on the line tonight, as well as our friends and family. You heard them speak about, somebody told them. And then whoever told them, somebody got paid when they told them, okay? Online marketing. Just tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. It's better than a Sprint and UPS and all of it, because the compensation, as I said, is second to none. And we know it. So here it is on the social media marketing. Some people, I heard Miss Anita say she had people over in London and in Africa clicking on her link because she's sharing it everywhere she go. She's sharing her link. We don't go out to do Smart People Network. We just do it while we're out. So, ladies and gentlemen, you may have heard something that resonated with you. You may have heard something that excited you. Today is the day for you. You don't have to be great to get started. You don't even have to have a business. You don't even have to be an entrepreneur yet, okay? But you do have to start to be great, okay? So as we move forward in this, I want to tell you the next steps. Grab the link of the person who invited you tonight, Ms. V. Lewis, Corey Walden, Letitia, one of the other ladies in the on the line tonight, whoever invited you here tonight. Ask them for their VIP link, because now you'll have an opportunity to be positioned. And we know that our numbers is way lower. We know it all that we're offering, that we can do that easy for the $2,000 a month. We know we got the Billionaires Roundtable. We know we got the Buckhead meetings. It's so much, right? Easy. So we know December 2022, I'm telling you now, those numbers would not be the same. But if you're positioned right now, then you'll be grandfathered in 2023. Absolutely. We honor what we do over here. So after you grab the link of a friend who referred you, then we tell you, phone a friend, share the information, let them know what you're doing. Hey, did you know V was in the Smart People Network? Oh, validated, proven, protected. Her nonprofit is started. She is working with Kathy's Girl, and she's in the Purpose Project. Kathy Girl is in the books right now, okay? So then we ask you to block out your calendar. The Smart People Network overview is Tuesday and Thursday evening, 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Grab a friend or two. Let them come on and join with you, all right? These are keys to not just Black wealth. Although Black wealth is good, as we know, Black and brown is great, but these are the keys to wealth. We're giving you some things that you just don't see everywhere. This is that real team mindset working together. And that's the spirit in which we do everything. The spirit of excellence reigns here at the Smart People Network. So as we conclude our overview, I'm going to have the honor and privilege of closing out with the SPN mindset. Now, this is about a 3.5-minute video, but this is the last slide. I'm going to ask that you stay here to the very end. And if you haven't already heard something that made sense to you, if it resonated with you, if you haven't heard it yet, you're going to hear it in this video. If it resonated with you, we're going to ask you to drop a 7 in the chat room, so we know that you're here with us right now. Can we get some 7s while you watch this video? And I'm going to ask you to pay close attention, because this is the mindset of the individuals in the Smart People Network. Let's see if we can get it going.
76% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. 64% of Americans that have businesses break even or lose money. Most people don't have any money and have accepted the fact that they don't have any money. They don't have any leftover money. They're fearful of money constantly. They overspend. They don't know how to produce money. They definitely don't know how to multiply it. The land of the brave and the home of the free, it's not even close to the truth.
It's just important for people to understand that complaining has no value.
Drop
And
your
if you
cash
complain
app.
about not having enough money, work more. If you complain about not having work-life balance, spend more time on vacationing and your family. It's super simple. Let your actions dictate instead of sitting there and feeling like you're not in control.
Let me go back 1 minute. Drop your cash app in the chat, please.
Oh, poor people say, I can't afford it. I can't do that. I don't have time. It's an escape. You know what I mean? It's easy to say, I can't afford it. Oh, I'm too tired. Oh, I can't go to the gym. You know, when you could go to the gym. No, I can't. Truth is, I'm just too lazy to go to the gym.
Money doesn't have value, right? And this is an important thing that most people don't immediately understand, is that money itself doesn't have value. Money is a vector for transmitting value. It's how you express value. But the value isn't in the money. It's in the product or service you bought with it. And it's in the labor you gave in order to acquire it in the first place. That's where the value comes from. There's nothing intrinsically valuable in the money.
You shouldn't put money in a house. You should put money in your brand. You should put money in the marketing. You should promote yourself, not put money in where you and the kids live.
Right. Why is that a mistake?
Because it's dead money. I mean, it can't, a house can't make you money. A house does not make you money. The only reason people think a house makes them money is they're comparing it to, if I rent, that costs me money. But, you know, if you need to go to the hospital, you don't buy the hospital. You rent a bed to get out of there as fast as you can. If you go on a trip, you go to America and you want to go to Disneyland, you don't buy the hotel, you rent a room. Pay rent monthly. Don't own the house. And take all the money that you would have put in that house purchase, down payment, use all that money to improve your business and yourself so that you can get more money. And it's interesting, when you commit to something, little gifts just start automatically showing up. It's a phenomenal thing. It's happened my whole career. When I fully commit, somebody will bring me something. Okay. And then look, then keep your eyes open. And by the way, the package may come wrapped in a package you weren't thinking about.
Most of the people watching this thing should either not be in business if they've got one, or close the f***er down if they got one. Because you got in business for all the wrong reasons, and you don't have the balls to close them down because of what other people are going to say. You have no idea how limitless it is when you're not afraid of what other people think or say. You have no idea. There's not two people watching this thing that even has a concept of what it is to act as if you have no limits to your abilities. Zero.
The question, what is money? Or rather, what does money represent? When you make a purchase from Amazon, when you're paid for your time working at a job, what is the significance of money in these transactions? Money is commonly defined as a medium of exchange, an instrument that facilitates the sale, purchase, or trade of goods between parties. But I don't think this says much about what money actually represents. I think a better way of looking at money is an expression of value. Money simply opens your options and broadens your horizons. The choices you make with that money have everything to do with your own moral dispositions. So money is an expression of value. Money will come into your life and it will leave. This is a relationship that is often expressed by your income and expenses. Another practical way of expressing this, which I particularly like, is your production versus your consumption. For the most part, money will enter your life because you have produced some form of value. And for most of us, this value will come in the form of labor, a job. Money will leave when you have consumed something, a Netflix subscription, a new car, a house. In many ways, we can look at the net worth of an individual as a metric for determining their relationship between consumption and production. Do you care more about appearing as though you have money or actually having money? The rat race isn't about working a 9-to-5 job, but living life on such an edge that it means that you are chasing the next thing, whether a paycheck or a material possession, such that your greater life goals and ambitions are placed in the background in order to continue this race. A budget and keeping account of your expenses have proven time and time again to work and draw you out of this race. It's fun to talk about making money or imagining having as much wealth as possible, but what's the point when your relationship with money as a consumer means losing it all or having to work non-stop in order to fund that lifestyle? That is the real rat race.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me jump into this chat now that you have seen the mindset of the Smart People Network. I'm trying to, let me see what we got. Did we get some team, did we get some cash apps in there? Let me know. Did we get a cash app? Let me know.
Yes, we did. We got plenty.
Let's see where they are. Do we got a guest in here? Do we got some new people in here that have, who's not in the network? We got somebody in here not in the network. No, there we go. I'm so random with it, everybody. So I'm gonna go on down. If you're not in the network, let me see your new chat. Let me give us your new number. Team, take these cash apps out. Jonice Brown, haven't seen that name in there before. So we're gonna cash app her tonight. Jonice Brown, let's cash app her 25 tonight, team. And I want to cash app Angela McLeod. Let's cash app her 25. Please, somebody take note. And wait a minute. You know, we like to have a little fun. I don't really work this computer too well. I don't see. Yolanda Davis, 25. Tony Cook, 25. And can we get one more? Team? Let's get one more in there.
See, it says Crystal Barbie. She says she's new.
Okay, Crystal Barbie, that's new. Cash app her 50. So please have those names. Bravo, everybody. Clap it up. Ladies and gentlemen, we like to have a little fun, random. I'm telling you, I don't know either of the names we hollered off, but I love to see people win. And if you're not celebrating right now, if you say, oh, they didn't call my name, not the right mindset. You want to celebrate, because when you celebrate other people's success, then that brings success to you. So if you're not clapping it up, clap it up right now for each and every one of them individuals. They'll get those cash apps tonight. That we ask one thing, each and every one of you on your social media. Say you've been gifted from Smart People Network on social media. Let them know we like to have fun over here. We have big fun. Sometimes we do random 500s and 1,000. We just do stuff over here. But this is our first night with each and every one of you. We look forward to seeing you on the other side of wealth. Team, I hope you got all the people, because you know I just went straight through it. So I'm super excited for everybody here tonight. Get back with none other than B. Lewis, Corey Walden, any individual that invited you here tonight, and let them know you want to be a part of the Smart People Network family. We work together, we play together, we travel together, and we win together. So looking forward to seeing you next time. On Wednesday, we have Health and Wellness Wednesday with none other than our 30-year nurse, veteran, international health coach, Miss Anita Brown. And I'm telling you, you're going to get some amazing information from her at that time tomorrow night. Same channel, you'll get an email to it and an invite. And we are at 7 p.m. Is that correct, Miss Anita?
That is correct.
All right, perfect. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time. Good night.